Welcome to another episode of The Raw Truth. As always, I'm your host, BX Bad Boy. And today we're going to talk about family first. Strap in. As I said, family first. Now, as I started taking some notes, so, there'd be some coherency and not nonsense to my little cast. Stay tuned to... While family is the most important thing next to life, it's, however, not the only important thing. There is some argument others are more important than family, since you need others in life to make a family with. I mean, that makes total sense. Family should be the most important thing. We're all taught that, we all think that, but if you don't value the people around you, like, I don't have a wife, I don't have a girlfriend, so if I don't value other females, I'm not gonna have a family. Now, I do have a son because I thought I valued a female who apparently makes all these excuses about me. Lies, I tell you, lies. But seriously, I met a woman, or a female, and thought it was special. It actually turned out not to be, but it created something special. My son giving me a family. But if I didn't value that, I wouldn't have him. So you need others to create the family. So, it's like the old saying, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? The blood shared with family can never change, which in itself can build a bond, or at least a stepping stone to building one. That bond can only be shared with blood family, only like father to son. In essence, the blood bond could potentially make a bond between you and your blood family, which can never change. As much as I may despise my brother, father, mother, sister, or anyone that's blood related, they can fall off the face of the earth, which, for record, that means disappear out of my life. They would still be my blood. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not stating I want to, but I'm just stating that's one thing. I got no choice. I'm almost obligated for them to be my family because they are blood. I'm not obligated to like them. I'm not even obligated to love them, but I'm obligated to say they're family. It's not something earned, it's something given. And I'm not saying we should undervalue that, but as I go on, it's not the only family bond you can share with not blood relatives. Some may say the bond outside blood may be stronger still because it is earned by choice, not given by birth. My brother, that's blood, my sisters that are blood, my mother, obviously blood, and father. We're just going to work on them. I have no choice but call them family. I don't have to treat them like that. I don't have to be nice or like them or any of that shit. But I still have to call them family no matter what I say or do. That will never change. But somebody who comes into your life and earns that place, I think that bond may be stronger than one given. I know trust doesn't come easy, especially these days. I think that something came in my mind already. I think that makes for stronger bonds outside blood, since the fight has become harder, makes it more worth it in the end. So, in layman's terms, I don't have to fight for my brother and sisters to be family. They are. Someone, some stranger, like my brother E, who's not blood related, we had to fight. Not each other, but fight to prove that we're family. Fight to prove we deserve that place. So I think that bond is stronger because it was earned. Something given is always devalued because it didn't cost me anything. But earned family, that cost me something. I had to fight for that. And that's not to diminish the family bond by blood. Let's make that clear. I'm not trying to diminish it, but I didn't have to earn it either. It was just, here you go. Most people, like my child, will tell you and show you things that he was just given. He didn't treat properly, let it break, let it fall. Bad things happen to shit. Now that there's a virus, it's harder to know who to trust. We don't know who has it and who doesn't. It's why it's most important we wear masks. My mask protects you from me. Your mask protects me from you. So if we both wear them, we should be safe around each other. That's the science. I'm sorry for those of you who don't believe in masks. The science is my mask is designed to protect you from me, and your mask is designed to protect me from you. That's why when a doctor does surgery, he puts on the mask, but he doesn't put one on you. Well, he puts an oxygen mask, but that's different. It's to keep you alive. The mask he puts on is so he doesn't get any germs inside your wounds, inside the surgery. Doesn't mean we can't relate, can't get to know each other. Even more so with this common cause, we fight together, we survive together. We have a common, I don't want to say enemy, but we have a common cause, keeping everybody safe and alive. That should give us a fight a dog in this fight. Is that the word? Yeah, a dog in this fight together. We want this to be safe. We want this to end. We want our children to be able to grow up with their parents and their brothers and their cousins. So that should be a common battle. Family can still be forged in these tough times. We just need to show concern for life over ego. Life too short. We need to make the best of it. And what I mean by ego, this whole thing about people that don't want to wear masks, it's ego. Power trip. That's what ego is, a power trip. If you put safety in life before your ego, you'll wear a mask. When you're around other individuals you really don't know, other individuals that don't feel safe, other individuals that have a right to feel safe. And I end it with, I've given my heart to my family, both blood and forged families. We need to come together and save our family. Put aside egos and pride and fight for families, not power or money. I mean, it's that simple. And that was the ending of my notes, so we're just going to freeball it. This is all about ego, power. Oh, my rights, my rights, my rights. How do you have a right not to wear a mask? And I have a right to be safe around you. Those contradict, right? So your right to not wear a mask around me impedes on my right for you to wear a mask so I don't catch whatever virus you've got, if you got one. So what's right, what's wrong? So should I fight you and make a fucking fiasco of it because you won't wear a mask? And should you be fighting me, making a fiasco of this, about me wanting to wear a mask? These two things are like distractions from the facts. The facts are, you wear a mask, I stay safe. I wear a mask, you stay safe. Now, you may not believe this virus is dangerous or even out there, blind and or stupid, or whatever the case may be. But you're supposed to care about your fellow man, so you should wear the mask to keep me safe because I did nothing to you. So you shouldn't put me in jeopardy because you want an ego fight. This isn't a pissing contest. This is a safety contest, saving each other. That's family first. We are the family. The human race is the family. And there's so many people out there that aren't protecting this family. They're only harming this family. It almost makes me, no, it does, it makes me very sick, because I have a 12-year-old son who is yet to grow up, who is yet to experience life, liberty, and love. He barely has freedom, but yet this is a free country. And those of you who think, oh, I don't have to wear a mask because I got rights, you're putting my son in harm's way, let alone me. Mask up. Safety first. And for the record, even if this, just to say, for argument's sake, this virus was not dangerous enough, not going to kill you, how do you know? You know, you can look down the barrel of a gun and not die until someone pulls that trigger. And you won't know because you're busy looking down the barrel. Then it's too late. I have a friend who thought she could trust her family and not catch COVID. And she was wrong. She admitted that she was wrong. And of course, she blames the person. And I'm so with that, because that person's at fault. But that's the point. You never know. And yes, she survived, thank God. But it was close. So don't be stupid and assume anything. Plan for the worst and hope for the best. It's the only way to survive in any situation. It's easy for me to give you $100. Ooh, thank you. But is it easy for you to earn that $100? Hell no. So you plan for having to earn that $100 instead of me just giving it to you. You got a better chance of getting that $100, right? Sorry, I have a big thing with family these days. Watching my son suffer. He misses his friends. He just wants to be free. And those who don't wear the mask and don't get vaccinated are slowing down and stopping him from getting back to his friends. I don't know if you have children, but watching your 12-year-old cry because he can't see his friends, he can't touch his friends, all he can do is sometimes talk to them in class, would tear your heart apart if you even have one. You not wearing a mask or not getting vaccinated is breaking my son's heart, and many sons and daughters just like him. Stop thinking of yourselves. Start thinking about others. Because if everybody else thought about everybody else, everybody would be taken care of. So, on that note, it's 12:40 in the morning. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, complain. Hey, I don't mind the interaction. But thank you for those of you who are supporting by liking and or subscribing. Be safe. Hope you had a great Easter. Peace.